Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ikram Pratama and I'm from 3SA02 and my NPM is 106201001 and I'm here to present about articles. Articles. In English, there are three articles. First a, second an, and the last is third, and the third is the. Articles are used before nouns or noun equivalents and are a type of adjective. The definite article "the" is used before a noun to indicate that the identity of a noun is known to the reader. The indefinite article, which is a and an, is used before a noun that is general or when its identity is not known. There are certain situations in which a noun takes no article. It's called zero article, and we are going to discuss that later. Examples. First, we got the. Jessica went to the bookstore. Both the speaker and the listener know specifically which store that Jessica went. Second, we got A. I am looking for a job. The I am person is not looking for a specific job. And the last is the and A. A truck drove past. The truck was huge. The noun truck is introduced with the definition, the definite article a. After it is introduced, we can use the to refer back to the same truck. So we got definite article. Definite article the is the most frequent word in English. It can be used with singular, plural, or uncountable nouns. Example: Are you going to the ceremony tomorrow? The definite article is referring to a specific ceremony that both of you is know about. Both of you mean the speaker and the listener. The next we got indefinite article, and there are two forms of indefinite article. First, the word a that begins with a consonant. Second, the word n that begins with a vowel. The indefinite article only appears with a singular. The indefinite article indicates that a noun refers to a general idea rather than a particular thing. Examples. First, you might ask your friend, should I bring a gift to the event? And then your friend will understand that you are not asking about a specific gift. The second example, I think an animal is in the garage. There is an unspecific animal in the garage. And next we discuss about zero article. The term zero article refers to noun phrases that contain no articles, either definite or indefinite. The zero article simply means that no article is necessary before the noun phrase it introduced. Example of zero article. The book is important for our children. So we got to use the, but there is another example of zero article, which is book is important for our children. So in here we can say that you can use the, and then after that you can use without the, and the sentence still make sense. So zero article is it's no matter you don't use the a or an, but the sentence it still makes sense. It's flexible. You can use it or not. The next is articles should not be used with pronouns. As we've seen, articles also indicate specificity. But if you use both a possessive pronoun and an article at the same time, readers will get confused sometimes. Not sometimes, I think. We got the incorrect things. Why are you using the my iPod? The and my should not be used together, since they are both meant to modify the same noun. Instead, you have to use why are you using the iPod or why are you using my iPod? You should use one or other depending on the context. Next, we got uncountable nouns. Indefinite uncountable nouns never take the indefinite article, a or an. But they do take singular verbs. The is sometimes used with uncountable nouns in the same way it is used with plural countable nouns, that is to refer to a specific object, group, or idea. Like, for example, spread kindness to a people. That is obviously wrong because people is uncountable. Instead using a, you should using spread kindness to some people. The correct one is some because people in terms of uncountable units. If it countable, use a person. Like spread kindness to a person, that is correct. But spread kindness to some person, there is not correct. Exceptions. There are few exceptions to the general rule of using a before words that start with a consonants and an before words that begin with vowels. In spite of its spelling, the word honor begins with a vowel sound. Therefore, we use an instead of a. Similarly, when the first letter of a word is a vowel but is pronounced with a consonant sound, for example, the first letter of word honor is a consonant, but it's unpronounced. For example, the country don't need a honor. It's not make any sense. But the correct one is the country don't need an honor because we don't spell the H. We just say honor without H. H is silent. That's the correct one. And then we got another example which is it's crystal clear. The incorrect one is do you have a bike? That is obviously wrong because B is not a vowel. And then the correct one is do you have a bike? We should A instead of N. I think there is enough for this simple presentation about articles. I'm sorry if there's any mistaken. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Ikram Pratama. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.